Welcome to Huntsville's Technology Channel. I have the privilege today to interview Dan Montgomery. Dan, you have a new startup company, SDS, which stands for?
Strategic Defense Solutions.
Wonderful. And we've just concluded an interview, which you can catch on another part of this channel. But for this interview purposes, Dan, we're talking about the Space and Missile Defense Conference and Exhibition. Now, you've been involved in this at 3 different levels: active military, large business, and now small business, over a span of years. Would you share with us that experience that you've had and how it's worked for you?
Dave, thanks for the opportunity, first of all. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
I was the PEO, Program Executive Officer for Air and Missile Defense, when this conference started here in Huntsville. And Jack Costello, now deceased, good friend to so many of us, was the commander of SMDC. It was small in those days, but it was very intimate, and the same effect of the conference then carries over to today, even though it's much, much larger. I guess it is the largest conference held in Huntsville these days, so it's really grown. So my involvement was in the beginning as the PEO and working with General Costello to really get this thing going. I think neither one of us would have dreamed it would be this big and this exciting. But the reasons for it are the same. It brings the space and missile defense communities together in one forum that really lets us understand the vision, where the trends are these days, hear from the senior leadership, and share ideas. From the government standpoint, as I was the PEO, it was very good to be able to talk to those leaders of industry, captains of industry, who would come to the conference about the things they were doing, see the things they were doing in exhibits that you can't really do when you go visit their plants, because it's focused on the things they're doing, and you're out there to correct problems or do one thing or another. But this allows you an entirely different venue to see what they're doing and talk about the future of space and missile defense. So I gained a lot as the PEO in being able to interface with those folks. Now, as I moved to Northrop Grumman, the conference had grown, obviously, and so it was good to be able to serve on panels, to have an exhibit, to show what Northrop Grumman was doing in the mission area, and to meet and be with other companies. It was fun to be with Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin and Boeing and these other companies to share ideas. We're competitors, but we're also there to support the nation in this vital mission. So it was fun to share that. And it was good from now the industry standpoint to hear from the senior leaders, now at the 4-star level, to share what their thoughts are about the trends and needs of the nation. And now from a small business standpoint, I'll go as an attendee and hopefully someday have enough money to provide an exhibit. But the same thing will apply. It will be a chance for me then to understand better where our leadership has taken us in this important mission and how we're doing in protecting the nation from missile attack.
Well, thank you very much for your comments, Dan. It's such an exciting happening in this town, if I can use a word from a long time back, the Space and Missile Defense Conference and Exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you.